Samuel is 35. Edward is 68. The world has changed. It's 1975. Economic depression grips Britain. Edward's investments are crumbling. Edward's banker, M.R. Harrison, delivers devastating news. Edward's portfolio has collapsed. Stock market crash. Failed ventures. He owes massive debts. Harrison: I'm sorry, Edward. The bank will foreclose on Thornwood within 6 months unless you can pay £200,000. Edward sits in his study, defeated. He's 68 years old. The family estate his grandfather built will be lost. Edward: 50 years of legacy, gone. I'm too old to rebuild. Samuel enters with tea. He sees Edward's despair. Samuel: We're not giving up. Edward: Samuel, you don't understand. It's over. Samuel firmly: With respect, sir, no. You gave me everything when I had nothing. Now it's my turn. Samuel works through the night, developing a plan. Sell non-essential lands. Convert the south fields to tenant farming. Negotiate with creditors for payment plans. Cut unnecessary expenses. Open part of the estate for tours. He presents it to Edward at dawn. Edward: This would take years of work. Brutal work. Samuel: Then we'd better get started. Samuel becomes a force of nature. He personally meets with every creditor, negotiating payment extensions. He converts fields to productive farmland. He fires expensive contractors and does repairs himself. Samuel works 20-hour days. He loses weight. His hair grays. He skips meals. Edward begs him to rest. Samuel: We rest when Thornwood is saved. 6 months in, disaster strikes. A major tenant farmer defaults, owing thousands. Samuel's plan teeters on collapse. The bank moves to foreclose. Samuel makes a personal decision. He takes his entire life savings, £8,000 saved over 23 years, and pays the debt himself. Edward discovers this. Samuel: No. That was your money, Samuel. This estate is my money, my security, my home, worth every penny. Samuel's plan starts working. Tourism revenue increases. Farms produce income. Creditors, impressed by Samuel's honesty, offer better terms. Slowly, painfully, the debt shrinks. After 18 months of grueling work, Samuel collapses in the study from exhaustion and malnutrition. Edward finds him unconscious. Edward sits by Samuel's hospital bed. Samuel is critically ill, heart strain, malnutrition, exhaustion. Doctor: Another week at that pace would have killed him. Edward, tears streaming. He was killing himself? For me. Samuel wakes days later. Edward is still there, looking aged and worried. Edward: You nearly died. Samuel weakly: Did we save it? Edward: The estate? Yes, but I almost lost something far more valuable. As Samuel recovers, Edward makes a secret visit to his solicitor, M.R. Pemberton. Edward: I need to change my will. Immediately. Pemberton prepares new documents. Edward signs them. Pemberton: Your relatives won't like this. Edward: I don't care what they like. 3 months later, Samuel returns to Thornwood thinner, but recovering. The estate is saved. They've paid off enough debt to keep the bank at bay. Edward greets him at the door, tears in his eyes. Edward: Welcome home, my boy. That night, Edward and Samuel share dinner. The crisis has forged an unbreakable bond. Edward raises his glass. To the man who saved my life's work. Samuel: To the man who gave me a life worth living. Comment next if you want to see the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification.